Hey guys, Ralph here. Welcome to True Power on this terrific Tuesday here in Connecticut. Life's good, baby. Life is good. You saw the thumbnail. Do I go pro or do I go D1? Good problem to have, isn't it? Anyway, we'll talk about it in a second. Let me do a couple kettlebell swings first, and then we'll get to it. Anyway, so guys, the clickbait was go pro or D1, okay? But this advice works for any level you're on. You want to make the Little League team, you want to make the Little League All-Star team, you want to develop your throwing and your running and everything when you go from the Little League field up to the big full-size field. Anything. If you are playing senior softball and you want to add you want to get faster, you want to hit it farther, you want to add a little zip to your fastball, it's all the same thing. It's all the same thing. One-stop shopping here at True Power. Anyway, D1 or pro? Here's the deal. If you are a high school player, pitcher, this is geared towards pitchers. Works for just about anything, but I'll gear it towards pitchers. If you are a high school pitcher and you can throw 85 to 88, guys, even if you can't get anybody out, you're going to college. You're going to college. It might be D3, it might be D2, you might have to, partial scholarship, the whole 9 years. But you're going to college. No question about it. And play ball at college. That's what I mean. I mean, you could be a straight A student. Okay? That is the obsession. The absolute 100% obsession with velocity. You could be all over the field and not be able to throw straight. But if you have the velocity, 85 to 88, there's a college somewhere that'll take a chance on you. There is no question. Okay? If you are up around 90, you're going D1. And if you have otherwise electric stuff, braking stuff and all this sort of stuff, and you're dominating, you'll probably get drafted. Okay? And if you are in high school, consistently over 90 and specifically 95 up, then you have the choice. Go pro or D1. You can be rich beyond your wildest dreams by your senior prom if you want, or you can go to college for free, which is a good deal. Okay? Now, the question is this. How do you develop velocity and don't hurt your arm? Well, due to my doctoral dissertation, True Power Pitching, I have developed a foolproof method, protocol, to increase velocity dramatically and never hurt your arm. And guys, if you can get into the 90s in high school and never hurt your arm, you are going to be valuable to just about everybody. That is the thing. Now, the opposite is true. If you can throw 93 miles an hour in high school and you can only pitch once every 10 days because your arm's in a sling, that doesn't do anybody any good. The indestructible part is as much a part of this whole thing as you want. Indestructible mutant. Man, if you can do that, everybody wants you. And if you can pitch one game, start one game, and come in and pitch an inning in relief in the next game, guys, they'll be drooling over you. That's just what it is. And if you get up around 100, a la Dylan Bundy, he was the picture on the, he was one of the big stud muffins years ago. Guys, the world is your oyster. The world is yours, Chico, and everything in it. Now, here's the thing. The True Power Protocol. And guys, if you contact me at the email at the end of this video, okay, for $40 session, $10 drop-in, I can put you on a protocol that by baseball season next year, you'll be a different player. A different player. Velocity and indestructible mutant. Okay? Now, True Power pitching. I'm the only one that knows how to do this. And guys, take this to the bank. If you are lifting conventional weights, you're ruining your physique for pitching. You need strength, flexibility, and endurance, and you need it in spades. You need it in spades. How do you keep yourself healthy without hurting your arm? First of all, you have to have a decent diet. I'll outline that in our tutorial. Okay? Then you need the PNF Max. 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes at night, and do your favorites throughout the day. And during the actual game, you do them as well. Yeah. 2 outs, guys. Let's go. You get up, you do some of your favorites, and you're off. Guys, it will give you strength, flexibility, and endurance. It tells you in the book how it works. It's a little convoluted, and I don't want to get into it here. PNF, proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation. And I am the only trainer of athletes. I take that back. Martial arts and everything, they're big into it. The only one that uses that proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation, PNF, as the foundation for strength, flexibility, and endurance. Okay? And then, when you get stronger and more flexible with more endurance, then you add the kettlebell to it, which uses PNF as its foundation and gives you strength, flexibility, and endurance in all one exercise. It's the only one that does that. Okay, the conventional way of doing it, strength, you go in the weight room and you do bench presses and lat pull downs. Stupid for a pitcher. Absolutely stupid. That's why Noah Syndergaard can't pitch. Okay? But then you're all stiff. What do you do for the flexibility? Well then, after 45 minutes to an hour of weights, then you have to go to yoga class. Strength, flexibility, and endurance. Endurance, yoga doesn't give you any endurance. So what do? You have to get on the treadmill. That's 3 hours minimum, not counting the transportation time to get to yoga class and back, whatever. 20 to 30 minutes a day with kettlebell, and you have it all, and you have more, and you never will hurt your arm. Proper diet is important. I told you I will give you that. Okay? PNF and kettlebell training. And I will tell you how to incorporate it into your workouts, and you'll be ready to go. You'll be ready to kill in spring ball. Along the way, you are going to run faster, you're going to jump high. If you play basketball, you'll be in infinitely better shape than anybody that's on the team by 20 minutes a day. Do not go in the weight room. If you are a good enough player that you can tell your coach not what you're going to do and what you're not going to do, tell him, look, I'm working out on my own. Bring a kettlebell in while the other guys are doing weights. You will do the kettlebell to show them that you're not just, picking your nose and not doing what you're supposed to do. But guys, don't do weights. All it does is tighten you up. I can go right down the list. Mike Trout, Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton, Gary Sanchez. They can't move. They can't run to first base without, guys, I said indestructible, flame-throwing mutant. You got it. Then you will have the choice. College D1, or pros. Anyway, eat and drink your fruits, vegetables, and starches, and live your life with true power. Not the fake stuff, true power. Love you all.